Pound for Pound Sports Entertainment. Hit the like button, comment below, share, do all of that for your boy right now. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share the content, baby. I do it for y'all, you feel me? But with that being said, the boxing world, and I'm talking about everybody in the boxing world, from haters, of premier boxing champions and Al Heyman, to colleagues of premier boxing champions and Al Heyman, and rivals, so to speak, and Mr. Eddie Hearn and other people. And no disrespect to anybody, not calling anybody out, but it seems like the boxing world has been just fixated on what's going on at PBC. Is Showtime shutting down? Okay, or is PBC being kicked off of Showtime? Is Showtime being shut down because of the no success when it comes to PBC, not turning a profit, this, that, and the third? Oh, is everybody getting fired? Is Steven Espinoza getting fired? Even Dana White was asked about Showtime boxing, being shut down or possibly ending after this year, the contract being up or whatever. I don't care about Mr. Dana White's opinion about boxing or someone else's company. Salute to Mr. Dana White. UFC, they do their thing. But at the same time, and we only talking about PBC haters, right? How come no one said anything when UFC got pushed off of Fox for, whatever reason? If the contract was up, if the contract wasn't up, if Fox wasn't happy, if they were happy, and UFC ended up moving from Fox over to ESPN. Nobody talks about that, right? Interesting. Nobody talked about Bellator, going from Showtime to DAZN to back to Showtime, whatever. It don't matter. Nobody talks about these things. But when it comes to PBC, there's nothing. Nobody talks about Top Rank and Mr. Bob Arum saying that, hey, he's willing to sell Top Rank or whatever like that, and rumors of ESPN not being happy with Top Rank boxing. I mean, nobody talks about these things. But for whatever reason, everyone talks about PBC and their business. They hating on PBC. Haven't we been down this road before? Honestly, haven't we been down this road before of PBC is going to be, out of boxing and they're shutting down, and then guess what? Then they hit you with the Fox deal. Then Showtime rees up again with PBC. Like, haven't we been down this road? Not to mention, in this case, there was already rumors, and this is actually already going to be happening. Showtime is going to be absolved and put into the same thing of Paramount Plus. You're going to see all the Showtime content on Paramount Plus. There's not going to be any more Showtime. So that is what that is. There's no point in having two apps, two different companies. We just came together as one. All the Showtime content is going to be on Paramount Plus, along with all the other sports things with CBS. So why wouldn't PBC and boxing be included in that deal and move over to Paramount Plus, right? That's one way you could look at it, right? That's number one. Number two, even if let's say PBC and Premier Boxing Champions is done with Showtime and CBS and Paramount Plus want nothing to do with it. Okay, cool. We could pack up everything that we got and we can go to maybe Amazon. Let's do that. Hell, let's take it over to DAZN. Cool, great. Let's do it on, HBO, Max, whatever the app is for Max. Go back to HBO because they have a lot of subscribers and they know how to do boxing as well. It doesn't matter. Or you can just do it by yourself. Boxing fans, isn't PBC giving you guys what you want? Hypothetically, if they just go to a pay-per-view format, because half of y'all ain't watching the Showtime fights anyway. Let's be honest, nobody's really watching Showbox. Not saying it's not good or bad. Keep doing your thing, right? But the PBC haters, you gotta admit, this has been one of the biggest years of boxing. And we only talking about from PBC side. We're not talking about DAZN, we're not talking about Top Rank, we're not talking about none of that. We talking about just PBC side. They are giving you great fights with stacked cards. That's another thing. So hypothetically, if they do decide to go to just a pay-per-view model, where you have to pay for it, pay-per-view model, whatever, once a month or whatever, the cards are going to be stacked. Let's really think about it. Is that not what made Mr. Don King and them back in the day so great? Because you got your money's worth. Now take away the negative stuff that you got to say about that comment. But as a boxing fan, when you order pay-per-view, you want to get your money's worth, right? You want to see more than just the main event. Of course, you tune in for the main event, but it's good to have other fighters, household names on the card as well. Whether they getting a tune-up, whether it's going to be a great fight, whether it's a grudge match, however you want to do it, it don't matter. It justifies paying that pay-per-view price. So guess what? In my opinion, I don't care where PBC and Premier Boxing Champions goes. If they stay on Showtime, cool. If they go to Paramount Plus, cool. If they move to the Zone, cool. If they go to ESPN, cool. If they go to Amazon Prime, I don't care. Just give us the boxing that we want. If you're giving me great product, I will gladly come out of my pocket and pay top dollar. That's all that matters, ladies and gentlemen. With that being said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It's your host, F. Merritt. Just let me know how you guys feel about it. Why is everybody always hating and just being so negative about PBC? Because I guarantee you, if PBC was not here, and I'm talking about Premier Boxing Champions, if Premier Boxing Champions and all their fighters stopped fighting, didn't do no business, and just totally just disappeared from the boxing game, you guys would be the first one crying, talking about you miss them. So shut up with the negativity, man. With that being said, once again, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. It's your host, F. Merritt, Pound for Pound Sports Entertainment. I'm out.